Alright, square up, nigga. You about to get murked. Alright, welcome back to 8-Bit Brigade. Welcome back to Renato's about to learn a valuable lesson in humility.
Pokemoning people, I don't...
Valuable lesson in
I didn't, like, when you were talking about last episode, like, oh, he chose the counter Pokemon, I was like, I did?
What?
I didn't fucking know what I was doing.
Oh, yeah. I thought you did that intentionally, honestly. I just thought you were just like, oh, yeah, I know this Pokemon counters or whatever.
No,
I barely even watched the TV show. I've never finished a Pokemon game. I've never owned a Pokemon game. Except for Pokemon Stadium, which I never played.
Oh, right, I forgot. It's
What the fuck is that Pokemon? Fortress?
You've never seen Fortress?
No.
I fucking hate Fortress. It's so annoying. Like, I know there's easy ways to defeat it, but, like, it's really annoying to me.
Let me look at it real quick when you come down. What is it in... Oh, never mind. I know what that one is. Yeah, sorry. It looked like an evolution of Cloysters.
Well, yeah, the story I was talking about last time. So basically, none of my coworkers had done anything earlier that day. Well, in the courtesy clerk division, at least, none of them had done anything that day. And so I had to do trash, I had to sweep and stuff, I had to sweep the store, and then I had to go out and do carts, which had piled up, like, basically all day. And it was, like, later in the evening, it was around, like, 2, 3-ish or something like that. And so there was tons of carts, like, almost all of the store's carts were out in that parking lot. And I was out there for a really long time. And this was like my first month of working there, so I was just like, God, I really hope this isn't like a sign of what's to come or something.
A recurring thing.
Yeah, like I no.
But
makes
my dick hard.
Of course, Umbreon makes your dick hard.
That's kind of strange,
fucking
dude.
queer.
What is that? Not Vaporeon, but
Espeon?
Not Espeon, but the fiery one. Vulpix.
Flareon, you idiot.
Ninetales.
Oh, okay. You're talking about. Well, I thought you were still talking about evolutions.
No.
Alright, but point is, so I was bringing all these carts in, and I had like...
Oh, yeah,
I had
Flareon.
like 15 carts in my hand at the moment that I was passing my boss. And he said, I sure hope you're not just sitting around. I hope you're working. And my response to him was, go fucking crash. Like, I didn't...
Mr.
Like,
Kim.
it was one of... No, not him. No. But it was like one of those things that I just literally wasn't thinking about. It was just automatic response. I just turned and was just like, go fucking crash.
Yeah, you
and he didn't hear me, luckily. But the two people who were walking in heard me, and they just started laughing their ass off.
Yeah, it's you were only.
You think that was weird? You should hear the things Javed says.
Oh yeah, Javed.
Fucking love Javed. But like, yeah, it was just one of those moments that I was just like, I was really irritated because I had been working like all day. Like and like that's when I stopped taking breaks. Basically, it's because like, I don't know. I learned I work more efficiently when I don't take a break or something like that. I don't know. At least, but that day in particular, it's just I didn't have time to take a break. Yeah. And so I was like working back and forth between everything. And for him to say that, it just really irritated me. I remember because this was back before like I knew him too well or anything.
Yeah, before you knew he was an asshole.
Well, no, but like at least back then he was a different asshole. Like up until like, what is it, like 3 months into it, he was nice to me, so I didn't care.
Probably because he knew either he went to a James Brown concert again, or like knew he was leaving or something.
Oh no. I mean like
Charizard.
I meant like about 3 months after that incident, he like started being nice to me and started like giving me like special privileges, like wearing my headphones in the store and stuff. I guess it was just because he knew I worked or something.
I think it's funny you're getting all the same Pokemon because you're like, why mess with a formula that works?
No, I'm trying to choose like a...
Get Jigglypuff.
Because I know Aerodactyls is, flying.
Well, that's how I usually choose my teams. Like,
I'm trying to find, where's the Blastoise?
I've never tried, like, mono-type team until, like, recently.
Oh, they have Noctowl in this one?
Yeah, Noctowl. It's just flying normal. But it knows psychic moves, so I guess that's cool or something.
After which generation do you think it started going downhill? In my opinion, anything...
Or whatever. But, like, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald were my favorite games. So, like, I guess after that, until X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought Diamond and Pearl, I remember playing that and thinking, alright, this is alright. Black and White was just, what the fuck are they doing?
Play Black or White, but when I heard Black and White 2 were coming out, it's like, what the fuck? Like, when did they start continuing colors? But, what was your first Pokemon game?
My first?
Yeah.
Well, I answered that, Red and Blue.
What was yours, Renoodle?
I never played it. I've never played a Pokemon game. Well, I mean, I've played it. I've never owned one. I never finished one, though.
Yeah.
I told you I was Yu-Gi-Oh!
Blue.
Blue?
Blue. Well, yeah, it was blue. Blue, then I played yellow, and then the rest is history.
Oh, see, I had red, blue, gold, silver, and I never had, like, yellow or crystal. I just had, Oh, I'm confused. Well, fuck
I don't
you.
know what that does.
It means that I might hit myself, but most likely not.
Ooh. Ooh, you still missed, though. Ooh.
Yeah, I still missed.
Trying to find what's working. Nothing's really
Yeah,
working.
Emerald was the first, like, I don't even know what you would call those games.
Turn-based.
What? No.
They've always been turn-based.
They've always been turn-based.
Can you imagine?
Fucking Nignog.
They haven't always been turn-based. Wait.
Yeah,
Never
they
mind.
have.
I was
Yep, that's what it was.
Well, I used that one already. Why did I do that?
Pokemon German Dungeonborn.
Oh, on that note, what's the weirdest thing that you find attractive? Like, cause, no. I guess I should ask, what's the weirdest thing you've gotten off to? Because, like, I can't, like, understand, like, certain fetishes, like, I just don't get, like, for instance, the lady who's attracted to walls. I don't know if you've heard of the lady who's attracted to walls.
That I can kind of understand, because you can fuck a wall. See,
How do you fuck a wall?
Really,
Put a
John?
hole in a
Because
wall
I
and fuck
don't
it.
think you can fuck.
She has a vagina, you dumbass.
Oh, she does? She
Yeah,
can rub it against
the
wall,
lady. Huh. The lady has a vagina.
Boom,
That's
boom, hold on.
so
Put a
dumb.
dildo
Go
on the
figure.
wall. Dude,
Well-
make a dildo out of plaster coming out of the wall and be like, I'm fucking the wall, guys. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't understand unfulfillable fetishes.
Well,
like,
that's like, well, yeah.
inexplicably inflating.
Well, yeah, that's
and-
what I was getting to. Like, I don't understand, like, to a certain extent, like,
Anal vor.
anal vor is just weird. Like, how do you, like, you're never going to be eaten by an asshole.
Miniature.
Like, you're never going to be devoured by an asshole. So that's the
can live-
fetish you're never going to get.
You
Like,
can
why-
live vicariously through DeviantArt.
Well,
The
yeah, that's
very-
like as close as they're gonna get, jacking off to animated pictures or photoshopping a picture if they're that committed to it. But like,
Yeah, those are pretty bad though. But
Like-
the thing is,
like those people who want to be shoved into giant women, like that's so like why?
it's so this ones that are just so.
Fuck you. You keep using that because of accuracy.
Oh, I was using that because you had Haunter out, and Haunter's part poison. But now you got a
Poison is
water
it?
Pokemon out, bitch.
Poison his ass.
I remember Nidoking was just so fucking awesome to me as a kid.
my ass.
And then I realized he's not that tall. He's only like 4 feet tall.
Yeah, well, the sizes of all Pokemon are really fucked up.
Well, yeah. Well, like, for instance, Giovanni's Nidoking is taller than him. So it's
Yeah,
just
but-
like, is Giovanni a midget or is his Nidoking like
I
a,
like to think he's a midget.
an Italian mobster midget? Well, is he as tall as Ash? Because Ash is 10. Oh, yeah, you gotta remember, Ash is 10. So, like, his height isn't even that tall, really. He's like nowhere near as tall as me because he's 10.
Well, yeah. It's
Probably gonna
weird.
die this round. Let's
It's-
see if.
Yeah,
See,
it's-
you know, it'd be really cool.
Let's try Hydro.
What?
If Pokemon. Well, actually, no, that would suck.
If
It'd be-
Pokemon existed,
Yeah, it would suck if Pokemon were real because that would fuck up everything.
well,
But
it would.
here's the thing.
It would mess up a lot, and also PETA would not.
Would not be happy
Would not
with that.
condone us fighting with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, dude, in the Pokemon world, fuck PETA. No one cares about their well-being.
Well, like if you think,
Don't give a shit.
If you think about it, like, well, the whole premise is Pokemon hurting each other. But like, if you think about it, it's just kind of like, why do they have these special abilities? Like, these are all clearly combat moves, and for some reason they can only learn 4. It's almost like they were strategically made for fighting.
Dun, dun. There you go. There's the plot thickens. or
Well, no,
whatever.
like that's what I've always wondered. Like, what if like these
Crotch
were animals
beam.
who were? Oh wait, no. I think there's an actual explanation. Like, something about like the Poke Rust or something. That thing that no one knows exists.
What's Poke Rust?
It's a disease that's in the game that your Pokemon can get that it lets it level up faster and stuff. But like it's such a rare thing that most people don't know it exists.
It's a
like my Pokemon got it purely by accident. I remember because I was playing Pokemon Sapphire and I caught a Wurmple and it had Poke Rust and I went to the computer to check my Pokemon and then they all had this little black dot where the status was and I was like, what the hell is that? So I looked it up and it was just like, oh, your Pokemon have Poke Rust and I was just like, what?
Wow.
Like that sounds like such a bad thing, but apparently it's positive. But like there's this whole theory about how Poke Rust is actually responsible for causing animals to mutate into these things, basically. And that the Pokemon Deoxys is just an advanced form of Poke Rust that kind of matured in space or something.
Really?
Yeah, it's this really
space
elaborate...
Pokemon?
Well, no, Deoxys is a space Pokemon.
Really? It can go in space.
It came from space. Like,
It's an alien.
yeah, it's literally an alien.
See, I got lost after 3, so...
I'll dynamic punch you in the face.
After Gen 3, I couldn't keep up with the lore. So, like, all the new Pokemons I missed out on.
It's fully paralyzed, as opposed to being partially paralyzed.
Which is a thing.
Well, no, that is a thing, but, like, not here.
Like, just its legs, so it, like, falls over.
It's like,
What's weird is fully paralyzed, but it can still move.
Yeah, it's still moving, right, but whatever.
technically.
Well, it's like,
Gojira!
I don't know, what game?
Gojira!
I don't remember which game it was, but, like, no, I think it's most of the games. When your bird Pokemon goes to sleep, it's still flying.
Oh, yeah.
Or when it's paralyzed, it's still
It's
flying.
still flying, yeah. Just, it's like they couldn't animate, like, a
And on the
resting
ground.
position, yeah.
Well, no, they did that later on, but, like,
They did?
for the longest time, it would just be flying or whatever. Or, like, for instance, the Pokemon Doduo can learn fly.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, in I don't remember if it's still in this game, but its animation for it flying is literally just it running while levitating. And it's just like, what the hell?
It just runs so fast it flies.
It's literally just like, what the hell am I watching? It's standing on invisible ground.
It's so funny the stuff you can find in Pokemon that's like fucked up logic that doesn't make any sense. Like one of my favorites is the anime in the opening scene where like Zubat is holding Pikachu and it's like, how the fuck is Zubat holding Pikachu? It doesn't have any legs.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so, and then the idea of the sizes of like what's that one Pokemon, the biggest one in the game?
Wailord.
Wailord, yeah. How do they even use that? Like,
Well, yeah, because in the game, if you look at his size compared to the trainer, Wailord should theoretically be bigger than, like, fucking buildings.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know, that for some reason I like that they have that, though, because, like, I don't know why, but the idea of, like, huge animals existing just always fascinated me. Like, the fact that there might be a sea creature that's just, like, fucking ginormous, like
a giant octopus.
like
or,
it wouldn't even know that I'm standing on it or something.
Have you read about the bloop? It was like just called the bloop.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that noise that happened. Oh, that was actually disproven. It was just a.
Actually, believe it or not, no. They did this. They were studying it more, and they were at first they were saying it's probably just the glacier plates moving, right, and like causing that sound. But
Yeah.
after looking at it and the signal type, they actually said it was more closely related to the frequency of an animal.
Oh yeah, but
I
like.
forget who it was. It was like Fox News that said it was probably just plates or something like that. It wasn't any like
Well,
scientific
no.
proof.
But I thought there was actually a scientific study, and they found out that it was like. I might be thinking of something else.
From what I read on the wiki article is that Fox News or something was just like, yeah, it's probably just glacial plates or something. And then they were like, nah, it's like an animal.
Yeah.
So,
Well, no,
there
that's
is a
the last
possibility.
thing.
There is a possibility of the bloop being a giant sea creature that's on the, huge.
Well, yeah, but like I get excited when I hear, like I'm that weird kid who gets excited when I hear that a giant shark was eaten by something. I'm just like, oh, dude, it's fucking
That's
awesome.
badass.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's like that. Like I always wonder what's like at the very, very bottom of the ocean.
Yeah,
like,
because what is it? Like only 1% of the ocean has actually been explored.
discovered. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, but like I read countless books on the Loch Ness monster. I'm not even joking because I love that idea that like somehow one of the dinosaurs just survived and is just for some reason I don't know why it would be living in a fucking lake, but but like I thought that's such like a cool thing. Like what if I move somewhere where there's a lake and then there's just like a dinosaur there? It's just fucking awesome.
yeah,
Then
boy.
you'd be what's that one kid show with the dinosaurs?
I don't know. There's a lot of those actually. Are you
When I
talking
think-
about a movie?
No, it
Land
was
Before
yeah,
Time.
Land Before Time. Yeah, that was.
Oh
those
no,
are
that's
movies,
what I
right?
thought you were talking about. But you said kids show.
Well, actually, it
and I
was a
thought
show
like
for a
live
little bit.
action.
Oh yeah,
show.
it was a show for a little bit.
And I thought about like actual kids being in the show.
That show was actually pretty. Those movies were actually pretty fucked up because it actually like didn't it actually show like the world ending or something like that?
Yeah, that was one of them.
And
The
I was-
world's ending and they're all panicking and trying to like stay
like-
safe.
like a
Starlings!
And then
volcano
like
explodes.
Littlefoot's parents die or something. I can't remember.
I don't know.
I hated Land Before Time as a kid for some reason.
I like Land Before Time, but like looking back on it, I'm just like, wow, that's pretty fucked up. Like,
Well, no, well, like there were too many movies. Like what? How many
Like-
were there? Like 13 or some
there's
shit.
a lot, yeah. Like
Like-
that's an inevitable thing, and that's like its logical conclusion. But
Yeah.
like you don't have to do that.
Yeah, like you didn't have to.
You didn't
well, they
have
made it
to.
so graphic, and like he's running, and there's lava bursting, and it's just like, what
Oh
the
my
fuck am I watching?
You're like, ah! I'm gonna
Remember-
get PTSD from
Well,
this.
no, for me it was just like, yeah, I fucking hate Little. Like I don't know why, but I hated the concept of just like the dinosaurs, like these big, supposedly like terrifying creatures that like I imagine, I guess, just being like little kids, just like yeah, let's go hang out.
You
and
guys
stuff.
are
And I was just like-
pussies.
I was like, fuck you.
You guys
Ruining
are pussies.
dinosaurs for me, man. What the hell? Fucking Ducky.
The sharp tooth.
All right,
dinosaurs.
and Ducky died as a kid. I forgot about that.
Did he?
Yeah, Ducky, the girl who played Ducky died as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that right after learning that the Yellow Ranger died. The Yellow Ranger was a lot more important to me. So.
Are you serious? The
It kind of
yellow,
overshadowed
like the original one.
Yeah, the original. She died in a car accident like a really long time ago.
How young was she?
I don't know. I just remember her name was like
Was she hot?
something. I don't fucking remember. Shit, I was 5. Chill out.
So you don't know if she was hot or not?
Would you fuck her?
Well, that doesn't like.
I'd fuck her now.
All right, you never even answered the question. Like weirdest thing you got off to.
You dumb bitch.
Well, it's like a hard to answer question. It's pretty revealing.
Oh
I
man, it's
mean-
so revealing. I give a shit.
Like, what's yours?
Oh, in high school. All right, so first of all, I don't jack off too much anymore. I don't know why, but at a certain point it got boring. Well,
By
no,
the
it's not
way,
even a thing of like it's an embarrassing thing. It's just like it got boring. It was just like, oh man.
I don't get out as much as I used to, and I don't jack off as much as
I don't
used to.
stretch. I don't crank my hot dog as much as I used to.
I don't sit at home.
I try to get something done, but
Yeah.
usually I just end
Get
up
a little too
cranking
much
my hot
done.
dog.
I don't like playing with the old Twizzler. the old Twizzler.
The-
No, but in high school when I was like this like huge like
Faggot.
huge just jack off machine or whatever.
A machine built for jacking off.
Yeah, just a machine built for jacking off. It was basically the association game. Basically, I would get in the mindset of like being attracted to something really specific, and I'd go look for that specific thing. But then I'd see something in the related and go, oh, and then it would keep on going down the line until like I'm at nothing close to what I went into the game with, basically.
So at first you're just looking up for
I'm
like.
just like,
French-
yeah, I need a hot brunette or something, and then like
It degrades to
And then
like
degrades to, like-
bestiality, and it's just like,
no, but basically, it was basically one of those, and then it was just like in the thumbnail, it's just like, oh, that's a really hot girl, and that girl was a tranny. It was like one of those like No, actually, that was my first introduction to like Bailey J. That's the only reason I know who she is.
Wow.
Because like I was.
Your first introduction to Bailey J. was
And it was
jacking off
literally
to her.
like one of those. No, it was literally like one of those trap moments. Like the camera's like completely like on the upper
She's
half.
brushing her teeth, like.
No. But the camera was completely on the upper half, and then like I think I shit you not. Right as I was coming, they scrolled down, and it was just like. Oh! It's like no going back.
It was like, and you're like, no.
You catch it, put it back down. Oh!
That's actually not.
Well,
as
no,
weird
but
as you
like
think
it was
is.
like one of those like, it was one of those shit. Oh well, I don't even care. It's pretty
been
tame
done.
compared to what I guess like other people do, but like
Yeah.
like
Like.
I don't know. I have very weird. Like for instance, I can't get off to lesbian porn. Like I've
Really?
never been able to do that.
You know what? Oh, I got a funny joke for you. You can't get off to lesbian porn. What are you, gay? Because it's gay.
That was really.
See, I
dumb.
never understood
yourself,
I
John.
never understood the double standard of like, oh yeah, lesbians are hot, but like, Jesus Christ, no gay people. Like,
Well,
oh
Well, it's
my
because
God.
guys find it attractive. That's like it's automatically a
Well,
double
like,
standard.
but do girls find it attractive when two guys make out? Like I don't.
I don't feel like no, but maybe. I feel like there are some.
I think
but I feel
males
like
have.
majority-
I think it's because males generally have
Oh,
higher
I've just been
sex
sitting
drives.
here jerking my dick. I haven't picked a goddamn Pokemon
I've been
yet.
you left me out here in the sandstorm, bitch. Come on, get out here, you pussy.
I'm in the cum storm. You gotta help me.
More than the average bear.
Sento Yogi.
Oh,
Hey, boo-boo.
I choose you, boo boo.
Oh, but
what I was saying.
I don't.
Oh,
remember.
there was this funny.
Oh, it was the lesbian thing. It was just
Yeah.
like I don't know. I guess for me it was like you gotta put yourself in the situation, and like I can't do that if it's two girls.
Yeah.
Like it's just like where's the penis?
You're like,
Oh, Future
Yeah.
Sight finally hit. I've been waiting for Future Sight to hit forever.
you just
and
like
it
hammer
just
of
now
dawn
came
my
out.
ass.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
Future Sight is. Do you remember when I had the bird Pokemon out and I used Future
You
Sight
did
and it
nothing.
didn't do anything?
I was like, why is it my turn
yeah,
all of a sudden?
that's what Future Sight is. It just spontaneously hits the next the Pokemon whenever, and it's like a really strong attack.
That was a pretty good battle.
I remember
actually.
because I saw it in the series, and that's what made me love Xatu. Because like in the series, she uses Future Sight, and like nothing happens, and I was just like, that was fucking stupid. And then like right as Xatu's about to be defeated, this huge fucking beam of light just shoots through the forest, like tearing it in half, and like all the Pokemon die. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's awesome.
the
What
Native
season was that
American
in?
Pokemon.
that was Johto League somewhere.
Johto, okay. I didn't. I only got to like through.
Native American Hammer of Dawn.
That's basically what it was.
Indigo or whatever.
Indigo. Oh, the Indigo Plateau, the Indigo League.
I made it past the. Like, I made
Wendigo.
it through the. I made it through
the Indie League.
first one, the Indigo
The indie game?
League or whatever.
The
but
indie
I
game?
didn't go through the. Didn't do the.
You only made it to Viridian City. We're on the road to Viridian City. We're gonna end on that note.
Next
With
time
my dick in the
on-
mic.